polytheistic religions? Does a
I
god
am now broadcasting
necessarily
on YouTube. So I apologize for the interruption.
okay? Does a god have to be like a necessary being in most polytheistic religions? It doesn't seem to be.
It would just eliminate it through the impossibility of the contrary.
Those are liturgy gods.
Like, I don't think that makes any sense. I think that only makes any sense from an Abrahamic god, but not from most polytheistic religions.
So you're not worth my time. You're down to 0.
Okay.
Oh, we're not tall enough to ride. Wow, Taco! I didn't realize we had such a superstar in the room.
He thinks he's a superstar
Noted.
because he listens to a lot of stuff.
What a waste of
People who
time!
don't listen.
You spend your
Well,
whole life fighting. You spend your whole life fighting God only to reach for him at the end.
Well,
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Someone like
What a
like,
tragedy!
someone like Zeus was born and could die and wasn't necessary in any way. Like, but it was also
Right.
considered a god. So,
But those gods don't address the creation of all reality either. You know.
well, I don't think that was encoded in the statement that Taco made, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Was it?
certainly the Greeks were polytheistic, right? Or you don't think
What
so?
statement did he
I've
make?
got a whole line of argumentation for this on my YouTube.
I know you
You're
do.
welcome.
I'm
I know,
asking
I know.
you. That's why I'm
They're
asking
welcome,
you.
They're welcome to view my YouTube, but they didn't listen to me, so they're
What?
down to
I'm
0.
not giving you views, dude. That's a pile of shit you have on YouTube. I'm not giving
All right,
that
you're
like
down to 0
oxygen.
as well then.
Yeah.
I
Does he mean
love
I
your
didn't-
YouTube channel, Taco.
he meant
I
volume was
love
down
it.
to 0. I thought he meant number of questions left was down to 0. He tunes out anyone who creates cognitive dissonance in his world. He's got his little notebook and his list of to-dos on like religions he needs to conquer
You
to
plan
feel
on
good.
crying for like 5 minutes straight, or what?
I was laughing.
Yeah. I want to cry.
Yeah. Taco hurt my feelings. He said my God doesn't exist.
I cry all the time.
And Don says I need to understand what God is if I'm going to worship him.
Taco sounds like a bitch.
He really does, and he does have a notebook full of fucking argumentation. It's pretty sad.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But
Unless he's
organization is
getting
pathetic.
paid for it.
All right, guys. I'm the necessary being there.
I kind of want to see Taco's pathetic channel.
did Taco leave?
No, he's still here as far as I can tell.
Yeah, he turned me and you down to 0. That's a dub.
I'll give it to Taco.
W's in chat. W's in
I
chat.
appreciate the hustle. I mean, there's
Don't
lots
be
of great
Taco.
conversations that happen online that don't get recorded, and it's unfortunate that they're not recorded. You could step up
I
the
am
production. I've watched a
recording.
few of your videos.
I'm recording right now,
Okay.
so that's fine.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't give consent. I'm in a two-party.
Well,
consent.
I made it very well known before I started recording, after I started recording, and just now that I was gonna.
It doesn't
record.
matter. Yeah, it doesn't
Right,
matter.
it does not matter.
I can't just start recording.
Does it matter
and
what
saying
singer-
I'm recording and that's consent?
So, do you guys want to hear a highly speculative thought experiment I just came up?
Oh, maybe.
All right, so
It's definitely going to be more interesting than what Donald or Taco presented. So go ahead.
yeah, so the whole idea of the cyclical universe, like the universe bang and
Big crunch.
contracting. Yeah.
That's
So
mathematically
theoretically,
unlikely.
yeah. I'm like I said, speculative, entirely speculative, just bullshitting here.
Well,
So,
no. When I say that something is
Donald,
mathematically,
I'm glad that you were able
I'd
to
like
offer
to
your
finish
input on
my
that so that we
sentence.
understood your
I'd
position,
love
but I'd
to
like to hear his
finish my
question.
sentence. I could have been finished
It's
by
not even
now.
a question.
I could have been finished by now. I could have been finished by
I would
now.
like to hear
I
the
could
thought
have
of
been
experiment
finished
that
by
he
now.
started that you so rudely
So
interrupted.
when I say that something is
I just
mathematically
want you to know this is on
unlikely,
YouTube, and
what?
we'll go back to the record, and we'll see that you overtalked him, and not vice versa.
Yes, I
Go ahead with your
interrupted
thought
because I
experiment,
need to
please.
say something. Yes, I interrupted. Because I need to say something. When I say that something is mathematically unlikely, I mean that physics has ruled it out.
What?
Oh, well,
So,
you should say physics has ruled it out.
Yeah, so
That's weird.
It's not the current consensus, but it's not actually ruled out. It's just not the consensus.
That's not
It's
Garbage!
theoretically
It
possible.
is.
Wait, physics.
It's- it's-
Do you know how science works, Donald? You understand? Okay.
I'm not
Hold
talking
on.
about
With the
science
thought
right now.
experiment, I
I'm
want to
not
get
talking
there.
about science.
If Donald
I'm not
lets me
talking
get this
about
out, which I
science.
don't think he's
I'm
going to,
not
okay?
talking about
This
science.
is all irrelevant. This is all irrelevant because to begin
I
with,
agree.
I was going on about.
Yeah. All right. Let him present his thought experiment.
Because it just it's an interesting idea about how maybe potentially there could be a god, but also there couldn't be a god. So
No, it has
theoretically,
nothing to do with God.
Well, you have to hear you have to hear what I'm saying.
Well, I'm saying that the cyclical cosmology has nothing to do with God.
Yes, but I haven't gotten into any of the meat or potatoes. I'm just kind of laying out the framework for what I'm going to say.
I mean, you have to do it within
Donald,
cyclical
shut up and let him
cosmology,
talk, dude.
not
Jesus.
not
Do you want
outside,
content for your channel, or you just want to hear your own voice, dude?
not outside, not outside.
I think he's just excited to hear his voice on YouTube.
Not outside of cyclical cosmology. You have to do it within cyclical cosmology. And what you're saying does not comport with cyclical cosmology.
You
I'm
have
done
no
now.
idea
You can
where
say
he's going, Donald.
I'm done now. I'm
Yeah,
done
you can
now.
just be using that
I'm
as an
done
example
now.
of a cycle.
I'm done now.
Thank God. Go
Dude,
ahead.
Dante is trolling you like it's his fucking 9-to-5 job, dude.
It's a job, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I forget what I even said that you don't agree with. Like I'm talking about the
Cyclical cosmology. That's what you're talking about.
That's a bowl cut.
I'm speaking entirely theoretically, like I said from the beginning, a complete just speculative.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, complete speculative.
Hypothetically,
literally, like I said, thought experiment. Yeah, so like you don't need to be so stringent about like what I'm saying.
Yes, I do.
He does have Asperger's.
You can be a little stringent, but you should let me get into it a little bit, maybe because I haven't even gotten into it
after he says it.
Yeah. So theoretically, like the universe as we know it. Hypothetically, the universe. I'm sorry, the semantics. It's not that important. Like, okay, it is important.
Well, hypothetically, don't really matter to us.
Yes, it is important.
They do matter.
I'm sorry. This room is run by AI.
Okay, so hypothetically, the fucking universe bangs and crunches, right? So and us as like naturalists and physicalists, like we're maybe of the belief that like our universe like was inevitable because after so many banks and crunches there would be one where life would emerge. So theoretically there was a.
You should slow down. Stop stuttering, bro. Take a breath. It's okay.
He was doing fine until Donald ran him over with a freight train 20 times.
Man. We don't need you jumping in. Your opinion does literally nothing for him to get.
I'm not offering an opinion. I'm trying to shut Donald up and get him out of the way so I can hear the thought experiment.
I mean, Dante, you've actually added nothing. You're just kind of a whiny bitch.
Just leave Dante muted, dude.
We're getting into it. All right, so
that's always an option.
That's a good option.
In a previous instance of the universe, like before our life, hypothetically, there could have been another life that emerged that essentially did what we seek to do. Take over our star and then our galaxy and so on and so forth. They essentially like get to the utmost peak of intelligent life, right? And they realize eventually that their universe is going to collapse and do this bang and restart and out of an attempt of perseverance, like preservation, they have some unfathomable high technology where they can arrange energy and matter in such a way that they can affect the next instance of the universe and set it up so that our universe is enacting in the way that they had set it up.
Sure, reality is not reality. Got it.
Well, no, not that reality wouldn't be reality. It is reality. It's just following like what the previous instance of our universe it was bound to do. Which in this case would have been what those intelligent intelligent life arranged whatever.
Is that intelligent life God? Is that God? Is that what God is? Is that what God is?
Yes.
Well, in this thought experiment, yeah.
It's a hypothetical. I don't care about hypotheticals for God. I care about objective reality.
I just thought it was interesting. I was thinking about it, and I was
care about objective reality for God.
So, Hoopy, I think what's interesting about that is just that,
And now
We
I
could
don't
skip
be
over
too
that
if I
whole
had to
part
listen
where
to
the
that
intelligent
stuttering
life
mess
was
for
on the
5
last
minutes and get
cycle. You
absolutely
know what I mean?
nothing
And
out
we
of it.
could be that
That was
intelligent
sad.
life. You know what I mean?
Okay, well,
That's kind of interesting too, right?
wait, say that one more time because I got distracted by Cologne.
Yeah. So whatever it was, the number of bangs and crunches that it took to get to that intelligent life that would set things up in such a way that we're here, we could actually be that
90,000
alien
users
race.
on this server.
Yeah,
You need to
exactly.
stop wasting your time on garbage. There's
Who, what, me?
90,000 users. here.
Why is Taco here?
Wait, to talk about
He's looking for free
Because
content.
Taco is free to go wherever the fuck Taco
Yeah,
wants to go. That's
exactly.
why he's here.
Yeah, you should make some shorts, Taco. You should find some good clips and make shorts for your channel.
I know.
Hate doing
Look at my
shorts.
channel
So
and
much
find a
work.
single short. Sorry,
You
not
should you should commodify fucking Darth Dawkins. Like if you're gonna get him on your little show or whatever, use him.
Well,
Fucking
I've
to get
spoken
some
with
more
Darth
views. I don't know.
Dawkins.
I think it'd be funny.
I've spoken with Darth Dawkins many times.
Yeah, run
Everyone's
circles.
using
And
Darth reviews.
did you?
And I'm a
You're
Christian.
more like the Darth Dawkins and P. Mars talk about the.
Why would you talk to Dawkins though? He's a retard.
You're talking about.
I don't
Because I
like
didn't
that
know he was a
word.
retard until I knew he was a retard.
I
until
do
met him,
not like that word. Please don't use that word on my stage.
This is what they
It's a beautiful
do.
word. It's quite accurate too.
I don't
Especially
care. I
mechanically.
use a different word.
Why do you want to control the words that people use?
Just that one word and
She's
maybe a
autistic.
couple others. Because there are alternatives.
Why so angry? You
Not
looking for proof for
angry.
God?
Because he has no God. He's not spiritually centered.
Yeah, we keep
Not
asking for proof.
angry.
He went
for
into
God,
an
but
absolute
just keep
tizzy
preaching
when
at us.
he thought I was
Not
lying.
Angry.
And I don't know why. He was that lie.
Not
You
angry.
were screaming at the top of your lungs. I'm pretty sure you weren't
The
angry, buddy.
volume of my voice has zero to do with my emotional state. Not angry.
It's taken you way too long to determine that somebody is not worth your time, Donald.
I love the people who are not worth my time because they are here and not elsewhere where actual conversations are happening. The more of those people I have here, the more conversations get to happen elsewhere.
It's a public service.
Yes.
Rich.
So Donald, what is God? Do you know?
Fiction.
Just a mental.
Do you think you can worship a fiction, Donald?
Yes.
Hell yeah. I love my wife.
Well, the Muslims do it.
Yeah. So what's the problem?
Well,
What's
I
the
like
problem with worshiping
objective
a fiction?
reality. I prefer objective reality as to fiction.
I don't think you do. I don't think you've tried fiction.
I have. I did it for 20 years. I didn't like it.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. At least you tried it. Because contempt prior to investigation is just way worse. I'm like, okay.
Well,
this
okay,
isn't
can
working.
I ask you a question?
This doesn't make sense.
How many times have you read the Bible cover to cover?
None?
None. Ask me the same question.
Why?
Ask me the same question.
What question?
How many times have you read the Bible cover to cover?
None.
Ask me the same question.
You broke up. What?
Ask me the same question, please.
Oh, okay. What question?
How many times have you read the Bible cover to cover?
None.
Ask me the same question, please.
Donald,
My
you're not really
God.
this dumb, are you?
What question?
No, I think he's autistic.
It was fucked up.
In a good way.
Is this?
I appreciate it.
Am I going to hell for this?
Probably.
Maybe.
A little bit. Yeah. You know what you're
I
doing,
mean, if you
Dante.
believe in hell.
Come on.
Exist. Hell does not exist.
I don't care how much charity I do the
I
rest of
mean,
this
how
week.
long do you want to
Like,
troll the
the
guy?
rest of my life, I may never make
All
up.
day long for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours.
I know you could.
Yeah.
Yes, I've done it. Look at my fucking channel. I go for 8 to 12 hours minimum.
No, that's bad for the algorithm, but you don't care.
No, I don't care.
No, we got rid of Taco. That's a public service right there. So
Hey, everybody is welcome in my room, even Taco.
What if I said the R word again?
Oh, that's fine.
Well,
I mean, he was saying
I
you weren't
don't
worth his
like.
time, so
I
didn't have a problem with him
He'll
sticking
keep
around.
letting you say
I think it's
retard.
funny
He
that
won't
he has a
mute you or
journal on
anything.
all the different
no matter
arguments
what.
against God. No,
there
that sounds like a try-hard to me.
I have a line that I will stop people from speaking. That is a thing. I have a line.
Sure. How many times you read the Bible cover to cover, Donald?
3 times.
That's impressive. It's a big book.
In 3 different versions. I read the NIV, the KJV, and the ESRV.
ESV?
In
ESRV.
New version. In new updated.
Oh, okay.
The updated one.
And you concluded it was fiction.
No, I knew it was fiction after the second book.
The second time you read it?
No, the second book. Genesis, Exodus.
From the first time that you read?
Yes.
But so you believed for 20 years before you read it? And then
I never believed in Christianity, and I never held a belief in God.
What was the 20 years when you said 20 years? Was it like 20 years, like brought up Catholic, whatever, Christian or whatever?
I was with my dad. He was training me to be... Well, I mean, I was in the middle of a sentence. It was with my dad. It was with my dad. He was training me. We went through every word of the Bible and referenced it to the original Hebrew, and we studied the original Hebrew culture just to make sure that we had context for what was being said in the books. Mm-hmm. And he was a seminary graduate twice over, who was an active missionary who went out and gathered souls for God.
Wow.
And he trained me to be...
Did he change people's lives?
Did he what?
Did he change people's lives?
He changed people's minds.
Did he change their lives?
No.
Like once their mind was changed, did their lives change at all?
But that he didn't have any responsibility.
How do you measure change in life?
I'd like to answer one question at a time. One question at a time, please. So
I wasn't trying to ask more than one. Go ahead.
Thanks. So he did change people's minds, which after that changed their lives, but he didn't have anything to do with that. He just changed their mind.
That's all it takes. Do that. Yeah, that's the power of God.
I can change any person's mind.
No, you can't.
I don't believe you.
Okay, so if I give you anesthesia, what happens to your mind?
No, you didn't.
Affected by the anesthesia.
It changes your mind, right? Does anesthesia change your mind?
My mind?
No.
So it changed my mind, though, but you didn't.
But, okay, so does it change your mind differently if I give it to you or if Dr. Schwartz, the anesthesiologist, gives it to you? Does it change your mind differently?
Either way, the anesthesia changes my mind.
But does it change it differently?
Whatever he was doing, Donald, let's just reframe this, okay? Whatever he was doing, let's say he wasn't a missionary and he wasn't evangelizing. Or
let's not do that.
Exactly, right? No. But let's just say he went around, right?
And, who is he, by the way? Who is he?
Your father. Your father. Right?
Well, let's not talk about my father. I don't want to talk about... He's dead.
No, that's fine. Okay,
no, he's
all
dead.
right. Mine is too. I'm
dead.
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I heard you the third time, and I'm sorry for that. Okay?
So you're still talking about him, though.
And mine is too.
So let's not
you were talking about him, and I was addressing it. That's fine. So let's
talk about you or your
who goes out and carries a message.
Here, in other people who are here, let's talk about them. Or to them, preferably, actually. So let's talk to the people who are here.
Yeah, I'm trying to put a hypothetical past you. Can you get through that or not?
I don't
Too much to ask?
I don't appreciate hypotheticals.
But that's clear.
I think that anything that can be communicated with a hypothetical can be communicated without a hypothetical.
Well, that's not true.
Isn't that the point of the
I mean,
hypothetical?
you're only hypothesizing that. Like, sorry.
No, it's what I think. That's
You
not a
literally said, "I think."
hypothesis. Wait. A hypothesis is
You
different.
created a hypothetical without even realizing. Sorry, dude.
A hypothesis is different from I think.
Yeah. You're just playing. Yeah, like it sounds like you're doing a crossword puzzle. Honestly, dude.
No.
You know, like
So
Boondog does this when he's
Google
drunk,
the word
right? It's like he
projection!
just takes whatever you said, takes the second half of a
That's what's
sentence,
happening here.
repeats
You
it,
need
and
to
puts a
Google
question
the word
mark after.
projection. That's what's happening here.
The
Got
word
it.
projection?
I figured this out. Oh, this is
figured what out?
amazing. Google the word projection.
The word projection?
Yes.
Project.
No.
We're all projections.
Projection.
Okay.
Google the word projection.
So I went out, right, and I traveled the world.
Did you Google
And
the
everywhere I
word
went,
projection
I
along the way?
I carried a message. I carried a message of
Along
goodness.
the way, did you ever
And I
Google
changed
the word
and I changed people's
projection?
minds. And everywhere I changed people's minds,
So
their
along
lives
the way,
seemed to
did
improve.
you ever Google the word projection? Have you ever in your life Googled the word projection?
Okay, Donald, I'm sorry, but at this point,
Well, I mean, would you mind answering my question?
Your autism has gotten in the way of your open-mindedness.
So would you mind answering my question? Have you ever Googled
I
the
already
word
asked and
projection?
answered.
You've never answered, so that's wrong. Have you ever Googled the word projection?
The word projection?
Have you ever Googled the word projection?
The word projection?
Have you ever Googled the word projection?
Go on.
Wait, you mean the word projection?
Are you talking about projection or projection?
Maybe he's saying protection.
Ah.
Oh, like God's protection? Oh, okay. Under the protection of God.
Or maybe he was saying the word George.
Profession?
Maybe he was saying the word George. He could have been saying the word George.
Ooh, I wonder.
Oh, I do too. I wonder, what word could he have been saying? Could it have been the word that he was saying the entire time? No, it couldn't have been that word. It must have been a different word. It must have been a different word he was saying. It couldn't have been the word he was saying. It must have been a different word. The different word is the word he was saying. He was saying a different word. He was just saying a different word. Oh my God.
I just disagree with that. I don't think you were doing that.
So he was saying the not different word.
No, you were saying the right word. We just weren't sure.
Sorry, what? I apologize.
It's fine.
Relax, Donald. Do you do this intentionally?
How many? Okay. I apologize for
I've been to your rooms a couple times. It feels like an act.
What did you say? Please repeat yourself. I apologize.
I said, is this an
not
act
you,
that
the
you
other
do?
guy. Not you, the other guy.
Who else spoke?
Another guy.
That guy.
Guy.
You. I cannot read the screen. I'm sorry.
What did you ask me?
To repeat the thing you said.
Oh, I've been done. Like, what do you? I don't know. Like what? I'm not sure what you mean.
So okay, I'm gonna put on my glasses so that I can. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay. So Hoopy Fruit is new. Thank you for coming by. Homunculus. Thank you. No one. Thank you for all coming to my room. I'm sorry I've been distracted and I haven't been able to welcome people.
Well, thank you for the welcome.
Everybody is welcome in my room. And you're always welcome. See how that works?
Yes.
Only one person is banned.
Only one person is what? You broke up. I'm sorry, your mic broke up.
I said only one person is banned from your room.
Who is banned from my room?
I don't know. If you scroll up, there's a ban list, and there's one person on it.
Scroll up.
I don't know who that is, but
So anybody know what God is?
Ban command.
Madam.
How do I undo that?
I don't know. You probably do unban and then just put the string of numbers.
Is it temporary?
I don't know. I didn't do it on purpose. Well, I may have done it on purpose, but I'd like to undo it. That'd be fine. I don't know who it is though. There's at least 2 people that if they are already banned, I might leave them banned, but I doubt it. I don't like banning people. I want everybody to have access. Is owner of...
Hey, some people suck.
Yeah, some people literally will just come here with soundboards and just like,
Well, sure, yeah.
damn the N-word or something.
Yeah, well, I just wait them out. Eventually, they either stop or leave.
Or they just a bot that they just set in the room and it just takes over the room and you just actually have to put your foot down.
Okay, I never had that problem on my last platform. This is a new platform to me.
So you got a picture of a galaxy,
Yes.
Donald.
It's
You don't
the Milky
think
Way.
that
It's
that
where you live. You see that little dim spot right towards the front of the screen? That's where you live.
Oh yeah, it looks
Also,
familiar now.
Donald, you realize if you give like the trolls the satisfaction of being able to troll and not get muted, it gives them incentive to come back because they know they can just keep doing it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but isn't that what you said you wanted to do? You want to keep the trash down here?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, because if there are trolls on a platform and they come here and spend time here, they're not spending time in places that are actually having conversations, right?
Yeah, but then that means any conversation here it can just be abrupted, like randomly, abruptly, like
Well,
ended.
sure,
And then...
but these trolls, they last like an hour, maybe 2. I last like 15 or 16 days.
It's been my experience. If you just call them a demon, they kind of just go away. They kind of like realize, like, oh fuck.
If you ignore them, they just kind of lose interest and go away, and they don't really come back.
Yeah, but you don't want your room to be like the scapegoat where all the bad things go, so that other people can have good conversations. Because honestly, most of the conversations on the server suck.
Hang on one sec. I will intervene if like there is an active conversation that's going on that's good and somebody comes in and tries to disrupt everything. I will actively get that person out of the room.
But but you don't mute or ban them. What you'll do is like talk over them and try to make them stop, and then the whole conversation ends.
No.
Yeah, I've seen it's going to happen many times.
Well, okay, I've only been here for like a month and a half. I was on my last platform for 2.5 years, so you don't know.
I'm just saying in this like Discord. The few times I've joined,
I didn't come from Discord.
That's usually what happens.
I came to Discord from somewhere else that I've spent 2.5 years building like a huge following over there.
Well, then all the more reason you should listen to me, who's been on the server for like a while.
I didn't listen to any of them, and I still succeeded.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it would be a lot better for a flow of conversation if instead of suddenly a conversation getting cut off because you're yelling, telling someone to stop talking, that they just get muted.
Do you think
like if you just mute someone, it would just make things a lot easier?
Do you think that just because I change platforms that my method will fail?
I have no... all I'm saying is there's a tried and true method to controlling like these large like Discord rooms, and it's as soon as someone is being like apparently like obviously disruptive, like you just gotta mute them.
Like you, right now.
I mean, right now it's just the 4 of us. Who am I interrupting? Who are you talking to?
there was about 8 people before you started talking. Just so you know.
There was 5 people. 1 person just left.
Well, that was just now. Before you started talking, there were like 8 people here. Just so you know. So,
yeah,
but what I'd like to talk about is what makes you qualified to tell me what to do in my room.
I'm just a person with an opinion, so I have the ability to express it.
So you're not qualified to tell me what to do in my room?
No, I'm fully qualified to give you my opinion. I mean, obviously,
sure.
I can't actually make you. No one can make you do anything but yourself.
And in the event
I can influence you potentially.
And in the event that I say, okay, you can have your opinion.
I mean, obviously that means that I didn't influence you in any way. You just decided to be like narrow-minded.
But whoa, why does that make me narrow-minded?
Well, I'm giving you genuine, like wholesome, like tried and true, like proven, advice.
Why does that make me narrow-minded?
Because you're in your ways, you know.
Whoa, why do you think that just because I don't listen to you, that I don't listen to other people?
I mean, you could listen to other people. I'm sure.
Yes,
I'm sure you
do. I
do.
listen to many other people besides you. So, just because I don't listen to you, does that make me narrow-minded?
No, there's a variety of other reasons you would be narrow-minded.
You just refuted yourself. Good job, buddy.
Well, I didn't say you're narrow-minded just because you're not listening to me.
You did, though.
Well, I mean, right now, in this instance, I'm just giving you just sound advice that you should mute people.
Because if you don't listen to me, you're narrow-minded. That's exactly what you said.
No. So you admit, you specifically admit that you do things very differently than other people, where you don't mute people and you allow people to be disruptive.
I think that every single human being thinks different from every single human being.
Well, of course, that's trivially true.
Sure. So everything that you're saying is nonsense. Got it.
No,
I mean, we agree. You agree.
We also. No, because that's trivially true. We all think in different ways, but we're also human beings, so we also think in very similar ways as well. Like when it comes to Discord, like people who are in Discord and have their rooms, they tend to mute people who start like spamming the N-word or something. They don't just let them say it over and over again for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, they're all bitch niggas.
And Donald's not a bitch, but I mean.
So I'd like to welcome some new people to the room. There is Vector has come back. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you for greeting.
Also, I'd like to I think he left. Did he leave? Okay. I'd like to acknowledge that he never demonstrated me to be wrong a single time. I'd just like that to be acknowledged.
Just like I haven't.
I don't know about that yet. I would just like to finish my sentence. Because
every time
I'd like to finish my sentence really quickly. I'd really quickly like to finish this one. It's a really important sentence. Because
whether I want to listen to you or not. I'm like this close to muting you, my guy.
YouTube!
Yeah.
I am live on YouTube. Because you're new to the room, I'd like you to know that I'm live on YouTube.
Self-importance.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you screaming like that?
Well, because I was trying to finish a sentence and he would not allow me.
I'm being smarter than him and he doesn't like it.
It was an important sentence.
Yeah, it's not important for me to hear it because every time I want to say something important, you mute me.
It was not important for you to hear. It was important for my YouTube channel. It was important for my YouTube channel to hear. Right, because you were not here when I started recording, and I don't know if it's still in chat that I started recording, so I thought it was important for you to hear. But you kind of made it. You kind of made it.
Listen to my dad. My dad's way smarter than you.
You kind of made it difficult to finish a sentence.
Yeah, you never let me either, so I don't get mad. I just get even.
Damn.
Yeah, you should listen to people more often.
Holy
so you don't get attitude.
You need to Google the word projection. Who said my name? Go ahead.
You should let others speak, Donald.
What?
You heard it.
No, I didn't. That's why I said what. Please repeat yourself.
You should let others speak. Donald?
Yeah, he was just repeating what I said.
Sure.
I mean, the last time you tried to put words in my mouth and I lost all respect for you. But you are nice whenever I come in, you greet me and stuff. So I stay quiet. But do not ever strike another argument with me, please.
So do you think I should also let others level accusations against me unchallenged? Is that something I should also do?
Well, I could say the same thing.
No, I was asking the other guy, actually. The other guy.
You see how you undermine my opinion?
Talking to the other
but you
person.
want me to take you seriously?
No, I was talking to the other person.
I was talking to you?
Well, I don't care.
Exactly, so why should I care what you say?
Because you interrupted
Because what?
Because you interrupted my conversation
You
with the
put
other
words in my mouth, I still haven't forgot about that. I'm holding the grudge.
Because you interrupted the words I was having with the other guy, the conversation I was having with the other guy, you interrupted. I was trying to have a conversation with a different person, and you interrupted.
I usually don't do that. You have to deserve it.
Well, I mean, but you did it now. Whether or not you usually do it, I don't care. You did it now.
Yeah. You keep telling me how much you don't care. But then you ask me to do shit.
I don't care at all.
Well, neither do I.
Grand, then why the fuck did you do it?
Do what? I can take turns, nigga. You're the one with the issue here.
He's going nowhere. I don't really care. Again, so there's two other people in the room, right? So there's no one in.
You're strangely nice.
Thanks.
I don't know. I can't put my finger on you.
Heuristic.
But then you're rude. So I don't get it.
You. Who's heuristic?
Just joined the room. Thank you for coming by.
Diak. Hey, Donald.
Hello.
You said my name.
Yes. I was saying hello to you and welcoming you to my room. The other guy, not I think.
But when you disrespect people and then when you welcome them, they're not gonna take it the same, you know.
Sure.
Wait, he wasn't disrespectful. I was just. It's Diak. He doesn't have to say. Everybody says like Diak. It's just Diak. One of the D's is silent. So I was just correcting him. Hello, Donald. Thank you for inviting me into the room.
Hello. Thank you for coming to my room, and I appreciate your correction.
I'm just trying to save you the trouble. I know it's actually an acronym, and I'll give you an imaginary dollar if you can figure out what it means.
DDIAC.
He's nuts.
Damn. That's deep.
Yeah.
Nuts.
I want to keep it kind of secret because it's great. Oh, I mean, I think it's funny, but.
Okay, well, give me some time to think about it. I might be able to come up with something.
I'll give you a small hint.
Okay.
It relates to someone.
Well, could it be Darth Dawkins is a...
What? It stands for Darth Dawkins is a cunt. But don't tell him that because he'll kick me out of his room. To keep it a secret. I shouldn't have told you.
Who's that?
I'll never tell anybody except for my YouTube audience because it's being broadcast right now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck! There's 72 members. There's 72 members, and I love every one of them.
They better keep their mouths shut.
Oh, that's why
you bring that up with them, not me.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. How much am I going to have to pay? How much is it going to cost me? I'll do sexual favors.
To me, I'll never tell anybody. I'll never tell anybody ever again.
All right, fantastic.
Fantastic. I love your name, by the way.
Appreciate
Okay, so, heuristic, did you have something you wanted to talk about? It seems like you said something earlier.
No.
Oh, okay. So, there's only a few people in the room. No one? Did you want to have a conversation?
No.
Well, that sounded like heuristic.
Ediac is muted.
Okay, that's fine. Alright.
Been a while, Victor.
Hey, what's up?
What you still doing here, though? You're on your way too much. You gotta take a break like I do.
I always take a break. I'm never here.
Man, you're always here. I always see you.
Yeah, but like, I'm just chilling in a channel. I'm not even here. I'm outside somewhere. I don't get timed out like you do if you don't touch your keyboard, you know?
I never get timed out. What are you talking about?
No, I mean, like, if you sit here and then you walk away from your computer, eventually you're gonna get kicked off to an AFK channel. You see, me, I have a steering wheel connected to my computer, which is basically, it's holding a button down, so, like, I never get kicked out. And you just think that I'm here.
Wow.
Holy shit, okay.
I don't know if that's
I got better shit to do.
Hey, Vector, I have to ask you this one question, please. Do you think that that steering wheel attached to your computer will drive you anywhere?
What?
Do you
Okay, first of all, you sound like you have a delay, and I'm guessing you're using Discord in a web browser. So just so you know, if you are, there's a second delay. Are you on your phone?
No.
Is it an app on a computer?
I don't have. He's not delayed for me. Donald is fine.
Thanks.
No, because I can tell.
So,
like,
do you remember the question I asked you?
What was the question?
So you don't remember? Alright.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's probably some stupid question. I think I answered it.
No, you didn't. The question was, do you think that the steering wheel attached to your computer will ever drive you anywhere?
Yeah, I thought it was just a stupid question. I didn't take it serious.
Yes, it's a dumbass question. Sorry, I apologize.
Oh, good job. Yeah, apology take. Accepted.
Hey,
but no, obviously not.
Like a real European. Vector, you gotta become more American, man. Come on.
Damn. I mean, I'm not an American, so that kind of makes it a little bit difficult.
Ah, you'll be fine. I did it as well.
No, I don't want to be American, bro.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Where are you from, Vector?
From Croatia.
He's from Japan.
Japan.
That's why he's called Vector. It's the shape of his dick. It's like a vector set.
Okay.
No, I just.
So, okay, if this is just going to continue, I'm going to have to stop streaming on YouTube because you're going to get me fucked up on that place. So, I'm going to just stop streaming.
Wait, what?
Streaming on YouTube? What?
I mean, I put it in the chat several times. I told you several times. Everybody in the room was here when I said it, at least once.
Yeah,
and I put it in chat. It's still in chat.
You shouldn't.
But, like, what is what we're saying not allowed on YouTube?
YouTube's pretty hardcore about that stuff.